Watching YouTube is completely passive. But what if you could turn this video into a real-time trivia battle with your friends? The moment you scan the QR code, you're inside the game, playing live with your friends, climbing a real-time leaderboard, and hitting each other with Mario Kart-style power-ups. This is the first fully interactive quiz on YouTube, with new games every day. Scan now, or fall behind.
Do you think you're smart? Well, prove it. Scan the QR code on screen and join the quiz instantly. You can play by yourself or create a room and challenge your friends. Earn power-ups and multipliers. Or bring chaos to your opponents. The smartest brain wins. Scan now and start playing.
Welcome to the Entertainment Category. Get ready for questions about movies, actors, and iconic moments from the world of film.
Now for the expert level. This quiz is for ages 21 and up. Are you ready to start? Here we go. Round 1. Multiple choice. Pick the correct answer from 4 options. Which artist released the hit song Vogue in 1990? The song Smells Like Teen Spirit is a grunge anthem by which band? What 1999 album by Red Hot Chili Peppers includes Californication? Who was the lead singer of REM during the 1990s? Wannabe was the debut single for which British girl group? Which 1990s artist released the album Jagged Little Pill? The song My Heart Will Go On is from which 1997 movie? Which artist released the hit Baby Got Back in 1992? What is the name of the debut album by Britney Spears in 1999? Which boy band released I Want It That Way in 1999? Who was was the original lead vocalist for the band No Doubt? Enter Sandman is a hit song by which metal band? Who performed the rap in Michael Jackson's Black or White? Which album by U2 features the song One? Who was the lead singer of the Smashing Pumpkins in the 90s? The Macarena dance craze was popularized by which duo? Which iconic duo released the album Illmatic? Which band released the hit song Bittersweet Symphony? Who won the Grammy for Best New Artist in 1995? What 1991 Nirvana album includes Come As You Are? Which 1998 single became Cher's biggest hit with auto-tune effects? Who sang the hit Creep in 1992? Which artist released the album Dangerous in 1991? Whose hit single was No Scrubs in 1999? Who is the lead rapper of Beastie Boys? Which group had a 1990 hit with Enjoy the Silence? What song by Whitney Houston became a hit from The Bodyguard? Who released Living La Vida Loca in 1999? Which song by Celine Dion became iconic after Titanic? Who was the frontman for Pearl Jam in the 1990s? Round finished. Who's on top of the leaderboard? Let's keep this trivia party going. Next round. Round 2. Only numbers count here. What's your answer? How many Grammy Awards did Nirvana win during the 90s? In which year did the Spice Girls single Wannabe reach #1 in the UK charts? How many weeks did Mariah Carey's One Sweet Day stay at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100? In what year did the Backstreet Boys release their debut album? How many MTV Video Music Awards did TLC win for Waterfalls? What year was Lauryn Hill's The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill released? How many studio albums did R.E.M. release in the 90s? What year did Celine Dion release My Heart Will Go On? Pearl Jam's 10 was released in which year? Answer with the year only. How many platinum certifications did Metallica's Black Album receive in the US by the end of the 90s? Nice work! That's the end of this round. Let's move on to the next one. Are you ready? Round 3. Tag Cloud. 4 of these belong. Can you find them? Which items relate to grunge music in the 90s? What do you know about 90s hip-hop artists? Which albums were iconic in the 90s pop genre? What can you tell me about 90s rock bands? Which songs were top 90s dance hits? What do you know about 90s MTV Video Music Award winners? Which 90s groups were famous boy bands? What do you know about 90s one-hit wonders? Which songs are famous Alanis Morissette songs from the 90s? Which items relate to 90s eurodance music? Round complete. Where do you rank? Stay sharp. Get ready. The next round starts now. Round 4. Graph plot. Mark the correct point on the graph. Plot the release year of Smells Like Teen Spirit on the x-axis and the year Nirvana's MTV Unplugged in New York happened on the y-axis. Plot the release year of The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill on the x-axis and its approximate global album sales in millions on the y-axis. Place the release year of Nevermind by Nirvana on the x-axis and its peak Billboard chart position on the y-axis, 1 equals top. Plot the release year of Macarena on the x-axis and the number of countries where it reached number 1 on the y-axis. Place the release year of Supernatural by Santana on the x-axis and the number of Grammy Awards it won on the y-axis. Plot the release year of Baby One More Time on the x-axis and how many months it took to reach number 1 on the Billboard chart on the y-axis. Place the release year of Jagged Little Pill on the x-axis and the number of weeks it stayed on the Billboard 200 on the y-axis. Plot the release year of Genie in a Bottle on the x-axis and Christina Aguilera's age at the time on the y-axis. Place the release year of My Heart Will Go On the x-axis and the number of weeks it stayed at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 on the y-axis. Placed the release year of Wannabe by Spice Girls on the x-axis and the year they won the Brit Award for Best British Single on the y-axis. And that's the final question. How many did you get right? Check your results in the app and see your final score. Let us know in the comments how you did. Challenge your friends and don't forget to like and subscribe for more quizzes.